Have you ever held your pee for too long? You're not alone. Many of us have done this at one point or another. It's a familiar scenario that many can relate to. Picture yourself in a long, drawn-out meeting, or perhaps on a road trip with no rest stop in sight. Even sitting through a gripping movie or caught in a gaming marathon, the urge to urinate can strike, but we often choose to hold it in, dismissing it as a minor inconvenience. But here's the kicker. While it may seem harmless, routinely holding in your pee can have some serious repercussions. That's right. What seems like a simple, everyday decision could be more dangerous than you think. But what really happens when you hold your pee? Let's take a deep dive. To understand why holding pee can be harmful, we first need to understand the process of urination. Urination is a complex yet everyday process that our body carries out to get rid of waste and excess water. It all starts in the kidneys, two bean-shaped organs located on either side of your spine. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste materials from your blood and creating urine. Think of your kidneys as a sophisticated waste management system. They work around the clock, filtering about 120 to 150 quarts of blood every day to produce about 1 to 2 quarts of urine. This urine then travels down two narrow tubes called ureters and collects in an organ called the bladder, essentially a flexible storage sac. The bladder can hold up to 2 cups of urine for 2 to 5 hours. When the bladder fills up, nerve signals are sent to the brain, and that's when you feel the urge to urinate. When you're ready to go, the brain signals the bladder to contract, and the urine is pushed out of the body through a tube called the urethra. It's a finely tuned system, working in harmony to keep your body healthy. And it's all controlled by your nervous system, which is why you can hold in your pee when it's not a convenient time to find a bathroom. However, the body's signals for needing to pee are not just a nuisance. They're an important part of the body's communication system. Ignoring these signals can lead to problems, as your body is essentially telling you that it's time to get rid of waste. When you hold in your pee, you're asking your bladder to do more than it's designed to do. And just like any other part of your body, the bladder can only take so much. So, now we know how urination works. But what happens when you ignore that signal from your body? Ignoring the urge to pee might seem harmless, but it can have serious consequences. Now you might be thinking, what could possibly happen if I hold my pee? Well, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. Firstly, when you hold your pee, the bladder, a muscular sac that stores urine, starts to stretch. Think of it as a balloon filling up with water. It can expand up to a point, but overstretching it can lead to discomfort and potential damage. The bladder is designed to hold up to 2 cups of urine comfortably, but consistently pushing this limit can result in a weakened bladder over time. This could mean frequent trips to the bathroom, even when your bladder isn't very full. Now let's talk about bacteria. Urine isn't sterile, contrary to the popular myth. It contains low levels of bacteria that usually don't cause problems. However, when you hold in your pee, you're giving these bacteria a chance to multiply. This can lead to urinary tract infections, which are as unpleasant as they sound. Symptoms can include a burning sensation while urinating, lower abdominal pain, and even fever. Moreover, consistently holding your pee can lead to more serious complications such as kidney infections. These can occur when the bacteria in your bladder make their way up to your kidneys. This is not only painful, but can also cause serious health issues if left untreated. But it's not just the physical discomfort we're talking about. Holding your pee can have an impact on your focus and concentration too. Ever noticed how hard it becomes to think about anything else when you really need to go? That's because your brain is busy signaling the urgency to urinate, taking away from your ability to concentrate on other tasks. So, while holding your pee might seem like a minor inconvenience, or even a necessary evil during a long meeting or road trip, it's important to remember the potential harm you could be causing your body. It's clear that holding your pee isn't a good idea, but just how dangerous can it be? Let's explore that in our next segment. Holding your pee can lead to a range of health problems, some of which are quite serious. Now let's dive into the details of these potential dangers. First and foremost, holding in your pee can lead to urinary tract infections, or UTIs. These infections occur when bacteria enter the urinary tract, which includes your kidneys, bladder, ureters, and urethra. Normally, urination flushes out these bacteria. But when you hold in your pee, bacteria have more time to grow and multiply, potentially leading to an infection. Symptoms of a UTI can include a persistent urge to urinate, a burning sensation during urination, and cloudy or strong-smelling urine. If left untreated, UTIs can lead to more serious complications, such as kidney infections, which can cause permanent damage. Next, we have bladder damage. Your bladder is a muscle that expands to store urine and contracts when it's time to pee. By consistently holding in your urine, you can overstretch this muscle, causing it to weaken over time. A weak bladder may not be able to fully empty, leading to urinary retention. This condition can cause discomfort, and in severe cases, you may require medical intervention to empty your bladder. Finally, there's the risk of kidney issues. Your kidneys filter waste from your blood and produce urine to excrete it. When you hold in your pee, you're essentially forcing your kidneys to work overtime, which can lead to a number of problems. For instance, kidney stones can develop when waste products build up in your kidneys. These hard deposits can cause severe pain and may require medical treatment to remove. In more extreme cases, holding in your pee can even lead to kidney failure, a life-threatening condition that requires dialysis or a kidney transplant. Now you might be thinking, I hold my pee all the time and I've never had any of these issues. While it's true that not everyone who holds their pee will experience these problems, it's important to understand that the risks are real. It's also worth noting that the effects of holding your pee can be cumulative, meaning that the damage can build up over time, even if you don't notice any immediate symptoms. In addition, these conditions can significantly impact your quality of life. UTIs can make even simple tasks, like sitting through a movie or a long meeting, uncomfortable. Bladder damage can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, disrupting your sleep and daily activities. And kidney issues can cause chronic pain and other serious health problems. The risks of holding your pee are significant, so what can you do to avoid these dangers? The good news is, there are simple steps you can take to protect your urinary health. Firstly, maintaining proper hydration is key. Water plays a crucial role in flushing out toxins and waste from your body, including your urinary system. Drink enough water throughout the day, but remember, the exact amount varies from person to person, depending on factors like body weight, physical activity, and climate. Next, don't ignore the urge to urinate. When your bladder sends you a signal, it's time to go. Holding in urine for long periods can lead to urinary health issues, so make it a habit to respond to your body's cues. In addition, your diet can impact your urinary health. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries and leafy greens can support overall health, including your urinary system. On the other hand, certain foods and drinks can irritate the bladder, such as caffeine, alcohol, and spicy foods. Regular physical activity is also beneficial. Exercises that strengthen the pelvic floor can improve bladder control and reduce the risk of urinary issues. Remember, you don't need to run a marathon. Even simple exercises like walking or light yoga can make a difference. Moreover, be proactive about your health. If you notice symptoms like frequent urination, discomfort while urinating, or lower abdominal pain, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Early detection and treatment can prevent further complications. Lastly, maintain good personal hygiene. After using the bathroom, always clean from front to back to prevent bacteria from spreading. For women, avoid using harsh soaps or body washes in the genital area, as these can upset the natural balance of bacteria. In conclusion, maintaining urinary health is about listening to your body and taking proactive steps towards a healthy lifestyle. It's about drinking enough water, responding to the urge to urinate, eating a balanced diet, staying physically active, seeking medical advice when needed, and practicing good personal hygiene. Remember, when nature calls, it's best to answer. Your health may depend on it.